Hello, hello, and welcome back. We have some more of the case of the Golden Idol. Last time we did all of Chapter 1, and then we began on Chapter 2 with the murder at the Little Mermaid. On to the fifth case, the second part of Chapter 2, the Intoxicating Dinner Party. Name immediately suggests poison. Oh, well, this is a nice foyer. What do we got over here? Yep, there's poison involved. Blur wanted Blur dead, and thus Blur poisoned the Blur and hid a necessary key in a bit. 9 people. 2 other side thingamies. How big is this place? Quite big. We got the foyer. We got the kitchen. Couple of bedrooms here. Something hanging down from an upper window. Some interior storagey space that may also have a bed in it. Oh boy, loads of rooms. We have a study of some kind. Here is the dead individual. Several people accusing one another, and this is the stairs back down to the foyer. Okay, 4 streams. 4 coats and hats. An overcoat and a hat. An overcoat and a hat. An overcoat and a hat with a box of cigars in it. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I'm certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner at the 8th of April at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsley. 1788. Alright, so we have a Miss Richards and a Mr. Richards. Dear Mary, here is something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Bately. There's a very, how would I describe the face that tiger is making? It's a face. Okay. You sure are fine coats, they sure are. And you have stolen one of the cigars. Little Pip, run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I am back, David. Right. This is Little Pip. I doubt his first name is actually Little, but it could be. Okay, and we have a bunch of rooms have appeared. I need to figure out which room everybody is staying in, apparently. We have a syringe with some liquid in it in the statue's urn. That's probably the murder weapon. Up here we have all of the people. I'm gonna need to work out where everybody's sitting as well. 5 seats to the table, 5 guest rooms, more or less makes sense. There's another cigar. So this is gonna be whoever that one coat belonged to. I don't think there was any name in here though. No. But whoever was sat here was wearing that coat, most likely. They had a salad. Red liquid, and cloudy liquid. Partially empty, partially empty. They've got roast and some salad. They've got clear liquid, an untouched salad, and a full glass of cloudy liquid, also untouched. Partially eaten salad, partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Roast, red liquid, amber liquid. Loads of things there. On this table over here we have, the liquids in question. A salad bowl, a roast, an opaque bottle labelled water, The amber liquid is brandy. The red liquid is wine. Yellow liquid is lemonade. And peptic tonic. Here is the poisoned lady. A fan. £4. And some rings. This fellow is very animated. You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. He has a pack of cards, £2, and a fork, with which he is gesticulating wildly. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Ensure that this beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner, and I shall slip you a shilling, Peter. Just out, if you are frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey, and you will feel better. Not sure what that means. The shilling. A yellow key with a kind of heart-shaped handle. A blue key with a rectangular handle, and a smaller, simpler-looking key. She does seem rather unwell. That she does. £4 and a shilling. It's poison! Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I think we have seen this gentleman before. He has the same 2 keys, other copies thereof. And a handkerchief without any initials on it. Here we have a safe. There is the idol. Apparently untouched. Loads of bits of paper in this bin. Well, well, Edmund, you seemed pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends, and will deal with you swiftly if you dare trust me. Lord George Bridges. Edmund Cloudsley, once more you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance to repent, servant, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. Also, these all have different seals on them, which may or may not ever be relevant. Dear uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you're too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me £300. It is small change to you, and I am desperate in need of it at present. Peter. The revolution will come for the likes of you. Somebody unhappy has written this letter. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest folk with your blood. Final Vanguard. I doubt that's their real name either. Miss Baker starting date. Position housemaid. Yearly wage £9. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He's clearly unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, dear brother. Rothka's... And this is... After. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies, where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies and ship him away. And a blank piece of paper. Visions of a utopia with order and structure. Ideal republic. Secret codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money as a denominator of value has changed and evolved and changed a lot. Still, in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. MHCH. Mad. Money has changed hands. I was reading the first letter of every word and that didn't make sense. Of course. This may require me to go back through all the pieces of paper again, because I wasn't paying attention to that, but now I will be. We have a locked box, locked with a blue padlock, I might add. 2 sealed bottles of peptic tonic. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Please also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. And a sealed bottle of opium. We have locked doors. Take the 4th one from every row. Stack of candles. Star Child. An ink pot and some money. The laceless cat, the besmirched lover of Lucintia. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again, EC. Four shillings and a penny, a knife. A pair of twig dolls in a bottle of pink liquid partially empty. Hidden in here. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effect will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own preferences. Appearances. Love potion. Locked. Locked. Ash Blair tobacco again. Lockpicks. A pistol. A dagger. And David to clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. More candles. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, spent mostly in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all the years I've loyally worked here. It's a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Some ink, £1 and 2 shillings, and the wise slave. And under the bed we have a sealed pot of print paint. And some propaganda. Oh boy, I'll read that in a minute. Stuff everywhere. Monkey Man 1 vs. Striped Dark Hand. Oh, not sure that has to do with anything. Monkey Man 2. Tooth for tooth. A flat, vaguely hammer-shaped object that looks like it could be used to forge keys, possibly. A couple of pennies, a handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. A small bottle filled with amber liquid. Yep, that's another key forging device. Interesting, interesting. Here is the locked cabinet for the other key. Sealed and full bottle of brandy, full and sealed bottles of red wine. Another locked place. Some lemons. 3 loaves of bread, a basket of potatoes, a stack of flour, a pair of opaque bottles labelled water, cut vegetables, a big piece of meat, and a partridge in a pear tree. The door to the outside, not locked. Miss Smith, for 3 years of service. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. A small key. That'll be to this door. The dinner party will take place on April the 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears to enjoy meat, therefore appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Of course, I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Small, simple key. Dear Ada. I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations, and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. Don't see any hidden codes in that one. And then this thing on the wall. Miss Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast, no heavy food for dinner. You're responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, I am up to be woken up and dressed at 7 AM. I expect to receive my daily newspaper at noon. Miss Baker, I expect all rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. And David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaining about this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Still missing one clue somewhere. But where? Oh yes, the thing that I saw hanging down from above, that's been dropped from this topmost window out here. Whatever this is. More key forging implements. Well. This is gonna take some thonking. Well, first up, this is Edmund Cloudsley, which I think we basically already knew. This is Lucia. Lucia Smith, most likely. 3 years of service. Oh, I can zoom in. Didn't even realise that was an option until I just hit my scroll wheel. And this means this is Lucia's room, most likely. But then again, she already has candles and wouldn't be needing candles. So it probably isn't Lucia Smith. Which means that is most likely Smith. Probably. Okay, this room belongs to a David. I don't think David is even one of the people we actually have here. I think we have more names than we have people actually on scene right now. Whoop. Pretty sure these are all staff rooms. So, rooms with candles, that room and this room. And this I've already established is David's room. Meaning this must be Lucia's room by process of elimination. And I think Smith is in the bottom room. Got no idea who's in this top room. Take the fourth one from every row. Use substance to remove target. Sincerely, these hand steward. Use substance to remove target. I don't think that latter part makes any sense, but use substance to remove target makes a lot of sense. Alright, we know that this is Ada, because the bit of paper says so. And I think I can probably fill that in with Ada Smith. Don't know what was poisoned yet, though. There's so many different options. There's so many different things that could be the poisoned thing. I think I need to work out who our victim was and where they were sat first before I can start deducing too much about that. Let's see. Well, we have a Miss Smith and a Miss Baker on the staff. And if that's Ada Smith, this must be Lucia Baker. Lucia Baker. David is David Goran. Which means this is probably somebody Walker. Maybe. So they could also be in here. But I'm willing to make the vague assumption, based on no actual solid evidence in particular, that that's probably Little Pip. They do also have books. Can I work out from anywhere what Mr. Walker's first name is? I already know David. Ash play tobacco and a bottle of gin. David's room was this one. And they have tobacco, yeah, that doubles down on the fact that this is their room. My aunt. Yeah, this is one of the other servants. Which means either that or that. It's Peter. Tale about the rich lord who married his donkey. That will be in... Could be in that book. It's possible I've gotten some rooms wrong here. I really want to work out what this guy's last name is. And yeah, I think this is gonna be, Edmund Cloudsley. Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar, Peter Rose. Yeah, and Miss Baker is fairly new as a housemaid. Cloudsley, Stu, Edmund. Dear Mary. Mary Richards, is it? I'm gonna say this is Mary Richards. Makes this Rose? I wish I knew what Walker's first name was. It's proving really annoying. Maybe I can process of elimination it. Because it's not Peter. None of these people really have anything overly useful on them. Hem. I've got no idea which one of these people is Peter. For now, I'm just gonna throw that there. Let's curve that there. I do wonder if the wrong person somehow got poisoned. Because there's a fair bit of correspondence between the two of them here. I don't see immediately why they would be at odds with one another. In fact, I think these are more likely to be this way around. Lothar Richards? What have we even got left? George? Brian? It's Brian. And yes, I have some of this wrong. Not bad with all of that, though. 2 or fewer slots wrong. Okay. How else could we order the rooms? I know that this is not Lucia's room. This has to be Lucia's room. I don't see as there's much other option because of how the candles are and the fact that I know this is David's room. I think the only other thing that would maybe make sense if was these two being swapped around. Which also kind of makes more sense with, makes more sense with the fact I have Ada Smith up here, and there being a thing dangling down from her window. Again, I've somehow got 2 or fewer slots incorrect, which is weird, because it means that I've got nobody swapped around in the wrong place. Where did George Bridges even come from? I can't remember how that word even ended up in my index of words. From here. Yeah, I don't think they're even here. Nope. Alright, let's start working out who was sitting where. Because I'm not really getting very far funking about what I've got here incorrect. We know that Edmund is sitting somewhere where there's peptic tonic. Which is either here or here. Probably here, since this is the only one that's actually been drunk from. This implies that Peter is sitting either here or here. Or possibly here, but definitely not here. And it's going to be Peter next to Mary. Another thing that's going to be very helpful is this. Or is it here? Yes. Miss Richards does not enjoy meat. So, Miss Richards is not here and is not here. So either here or here. And if we work on the assumption that Rogers was poisoned by having something nobody else had. And they're probably there, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because then Mary couldn't be sat next to Peter. It could be the clear liquid. Alright, let's put Rose here. Mary here. Mary Richards. Peter. Here. Which leaves Oliver here. Where's the word Richards gone? Yeah, very wrong. Extremely wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. I don't have enough information. Bin it all. All I'm fairly certain of is that Edmund is sat there. Lucia is not Lucia Baker. Then what is Lucia's surname? And we do still have that novel. And they only started fairly recently, as I said before. Maybe they're using a false name. Which doesn't really help me figure out what their real name is. Lucia Final. Just gotta try every name. Well, there's a second slot that's incorrect somewhere. How did I do that? Huh? What? How did I mix up the last names of these two? Why was I so sure it was Ada Smith? Well, anyway, that completely messes up this as well. Got there eventually, though I have no idea how I got that confused in my head in the first place. I might have to go back and look at the recording for that one. Because that's, yeah. Well, at least I know everybody's name now. Now we're back to trying to figure out where they were sat. Well, I'm pretty sure Mary is over here, here, or here. And not here. One of these two is Mary, I'm pretty sure of that. This bot I already figured out way earlier is whoever the coat is with the cigars, but I don't know who that is. I could probably process of elimination it though. Because it's not Edmund, because Edmund is sat here and lives here, they don't have a coat on the coat rack. And we know that Peter is sat next to Mary, so Peter's not over here. Which means this is a loafer. Nobody has any cigars on them currently. Ah, I set in two places at once. No. I think it must be here, because Mary isn't sat here, I doubt... well... Amber liquid. Duh. This seat is missing a fork, because it's over here. Which means this is definitely Peter. I already figured out that Peter is sat next to Mary. And so Rose must be over here. Or not. I mean, this man has his shilling. Guess I could swap these around. Then you would think that I would only have one mistake. The only other thing that makes a whole lot of sense is swapping... No, that doesn't make any sense at all. Pretty sure that this is right. That achieves not much. Right, a cigar. Which means that is not Mary, definitely. Nothing else apart from the way I had it really seems to make any sense, though. That's definitely this guy. That's not gonna change. Unless it is and he just grabbed the fork off someone else's place, but that would be a little bit strange. If Peter sat there, and Peter... That's Peter, and he sat there, and he sat next to... Mary. And this definitely isn't Mary because of the whole cigar thing. I think for the same reason it's not Rose, so Rose is here. And he's there, which is how I had it originally. Guess the other option... Swapping this around again. None of this makes any sense. Break my first assumption completely. Let's stick Edmund over there and see what changes. Pretty sure that's still got to be correct. What? What the... My brain is breaking. Why are these people not doing what I expect them to do? Peter is over here. Why is Edmund not drinking his tonic water? Huh. I mean... There's only one possible way that could be true, and that's, I think, if that is true... Because let's see, Rose died, someone else has eaten the meat, so it's not the meat. Someone else has eaten the salad, so it's not the salad. 2 other people have drunk the wine, so it's not the wine, and the only thing else here is the tonic. Only one other person had the tonic. It's Edmund. He hasn't touched his. And he's also in charge of the biz, so he's gonna know about the poisoning in the first place, because he's the one who wants it done, so of course he's not gonna drink the tonic if he knows the tonic is poison. We're getting somewhere. Now, tonic is kept in there. We're talking about the blue key here, I think. I can try this again, but I'm not sure that's right. No. Because I can't think of any reason at all why. Further connection of thought. Wrong, wrong, wrongety, wrongety, wrong. Final Vanguard. From yon threatening letters. Like that. Wanted to poison the tonic because they know that Edmund Cloudsley drinks the tonic, apart from in this case he didn't. And thus got Ada to poison the tonic and hide the key, and then Rose drinks it and dies. And it is bag. And this is also wrong. I mean, the other person who it's mentioned is George Bridges. Yeah, we know that's correct. I know tonic's correct, yeah. And it's definitely Ada Baker. Edmund Cloudsley. It's just these two at the top. I still haven't figured out who the mastermind is. Well, if it's neither of the people mentioned in the letters, then it's probably one of the other people in the staff. Who the heck is Darkhand Steward? Huh? Ada Baker received encoded information from Darkhand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and making a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. It kind of figured out most of that in the end, apart from I still have no clue who Darkhand Steward even is. I was just trying random combinations of names. That letter mentions a steward from Final Vanguard. Our Lord Steward over at All Souls. Use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Darkhand Steward. I thought that didn't make any sense at all, but it does. Darkhand Steward is a name. Bleh. Right, fine. 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 It's just such a ridiculous name that I didn't even consider it to be a name. Also, you get that name from here, which has nothing to do with anything. Oh, well, got there in the end. I can't just go.